Hello Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. My name's Catherine from Siren Tarot, here to do your April reading. Saggies, thank you so much for letting me have March off. I really needed it, thank you. If you are new to the channel, it's a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody. If it does, great, I hope it helps you. If it doesn't, just kick it to the curb, or if you know somebody it would help, please do share. If you are new to the channel and you haven't already, please do subscribe, help us keep the channel running. And I am open to private readings, all the details in the description box below, but you've got to email me at soulsirentarot@gmail.com. Saggies, let's kick off. I'm going to take an energy card for you. I will warn you, you might hear some noise in the background. There's building work going on, but I just want to get this to you, so okay. Right, forgive me, it comes and goes. Oh, I love this. It's already come out in one of the other signs. Right, Saggies, wish upon a star. Look at this card, it's stunning. This is about getting back into the magical self of you, the inner child in you. You know when you're a child and everything is possible, right? Everything's possible. I'm going to be a movie star. I'm going to be famous. I'm going to, be a doctor. I'm going to, whatever it is, right? It's asking you to go back to that magical self. What's close to you? Yeah, can you see it on the star here to a soul? What matters to you, Sagittarius, right? Because I feel like I've got a Sagittarius who knows where they want to go, knows what they want to do, but it almost is like signed off to say, well, it's too late now, I can't do that. And this card's saying the exact opposite. It's saying, well, yeah, you can. Right? Yeah, you can. Set your intention, believe in it, because your soul never ages. It gets wiser, it gets bigger, it gets more powerful, but it doesn't age. It's the 3D that makes you feel that you're limited. So I feel like, Saggy, you're being asked to really sit. You know me with vision boards as well. Do your vision board. Really sit and ask yourself, what is it I really want in this? Because remember, this is an experience, isn't it? And it's your experience. So it's going to be whatever you want it to be. It really is. If you choose to stay restricted, especially because of others, then you'll stay restricted. But if you choose to keep moving towards your dreams, you'll just feel happier and lighter. And that's what I feel is happening for this Sagittarius, right? It's time to come back to you. Take that time. Can you see the lovely angel wings around her as well? It's like your angels are saying, come on, talk to us. Where is it you want to go? What is it you want to do? Come on, tell us, where are we going? The magic of this card, right? Releasing, even if it's just for a minute, releasing the restrictions of being an adult. That's what I want to say, right? Now, I'm not saying you go out and go absolutely crazy. Oh, why not? But you know what I'm saying. But it's about just get it out. Stop the fears of I can't because, and bring in the what do I want to do. Look, Ace of Wands, lovely. Right? Divine masculine, divine feminine energy. But I feel this is a Sagittarius who's been through the fires here. But you're starting to reignite your passions, getting that burn going, that volcano going. Yeah, getting it moving. Yeah, it might be scary out there, but life's an experience and life's a journey, and I'm ready for it. But I do feel, right, Sagittarius, that someone's getting in your fucking way, right? Because I've got the Page of Wands. Page of Wands is an immature energy, right? I'm not talking about a beautiful child who just believes in the art of the possible. I'm talking about an immature energy. And can you see, looks sly dog, doesn't it? Looks like there's a snake around his neck, doesn't it? It does to me, right? Who the fuck is getting in your way, Sagittarius? Because when you sit and say, right, I'm going to do my vision board, this is where I want to go, and then I'm seeing the Page of Wands, it feels to me like there's somebody getting in the way of your confidence, right, trying to block you. And it's often quite sly, right, because they're jealous because they know you're capable of it, but they're not, so they don't want you getting it. That's what I feel, Saggy. Who is getting in your way? Sit down and ask yourself that question. Where are the blockers to this, like the real blockers? Because your energy is your energy, and I feel like you okay, that one flew them out. I feel like you are ready to boss it, right? That's what I feel, Saggies. You're ready to boss it. Fucking player here. Page of Wands with the King of Wands, right? Some of you may be in a relationship where someone is keeping you in a weak state. This could even be work colleagues, it can be friends and family. But a player energy, it comes in, it goes out, shakes it all about, right? Nips in, nips out, makes you feel undervalued, insecure. But I feel you're seeing it for the pages. I mean, we've got the Ace of Wands, we've got the Page of Wands, and we've got the King of Wands, right? Feel you're in a very passionate, fiery energy. And it might be that at the moment, you know, you're almost feeling, oh, I'm really angry, right? I'm getting really angry. And I want you to take that anger back, and I want you to turn it into positive energy, right? Because people have only got power over you if you let them. They really have. It's your choice, right? If someone's playing you and hurting you, it's your choice if you let it continue. I know it's not easy to walk away, Sagittarius. I know that. But if you choose to stay in that energy, that's the choice you make, right? We can all find our way out of it. And I just think you're seeing things clearer. And that's where this child energy is coming in, because I almost feel like you know, I'm surprised Broken Open hasn't come out, which is another energy card, because I feel that's where you kind of are. Maybe that's where you've been, because Broken Open is where, you know, like an egg, you've just been cracked apart, right back to your basics, right back to your core. You know, like the Star energy, you know, she's naked, she's on barren land, she's like, what the fuck? Remember, male or female? And that's what I'm feeling, right? That's what I'm feeling. Look, they're even showing me the Knight of Wands. You're getting them all. But what's missing? The Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands is all about your creative, warrior-like self, right? And that's what I want you to come back to. Right, High Priestess, absolutely. Can you see? Right, look at the power, right? You really are. You're coming back to your inner core, your inner being. Right, you're listening to your angels. You're removing the shit from around you, the shit energy. Even if it's not physically, you know, you're starting to get your boundaries around it, and you're coming back to your true self. Can you see how the eyes are closed on both cards, right? Because often, right, when we're looking forward, it's very narrow what we see, right? And the moon that sits at the back is our fears. And so we kind of avoid that, or let that come into this to say, oh, I want to do that, but that could actually cause, you know, I don't know what it looks like, so I'm not going to do it. And it's like, no, close your eyes, come back to yourself, stop, forget the 3D, forget the restriction, forget the bills, forget whatever it is, right, just for that moment, and actually start to think, who am I? What did I come here to do? Right? And when you've got that vision in yourself, Sagittarius, that's when you start to move your pathway forward. I feel you're going to boss it, because I feel like you really are listening now to your High Priestess. And when you've got all these wands as well, this Page of Wands, this King of Wands, we saw the Knight of Wands, seriously, like, it's drama after fucking drama, right? And so it's exhausting. And I just feel like, again, you're realising this now. Can you see the moon as well above the High Priestess? Yeah, you're going within to see the truth of the matter, your true self, listening to your angels. I'll revisit where I've been. Why did I allow myself to get into that position? But how do I move it forward? And as you move it forward, look at this, the Chariot lands. So I feel, Sagittarius, you are getting control of this situation. I feel you're starting to call in your spirit guides and your angels, calling in the Chariot. And this is telling me things start to move pretty damn quick, right? Chariots come out in so many readings, because so many people now are going, after what they've been through, experienced, are really saying, hey, hang on, you get one go at this. One go at this in this particular lifetime. What is it I'm doing? Where am I headed? Can you see? It's got big muscles like a warrior. I keep coming back to it, Sag. It's like a warrior. Didn't get those muscles, right, by just sitting there. Didn't get those muscles by just existing. Got those muscles by being a warrior and fighting and challenging and pushing for what they want. And spirits here, I always say it's like the spirit taxi, right? Especially coming next to the High Priestess, right? It's like the spirit taxi is on its way. But you've got to call it in, and you've got to tell it where you're going, like you do with a normal taxi, you know. You've got to tell them, take me to that destination. And that's what I feel. I feel you coming out of the fires of hell, right, into your dreams. It's a beautiful reading. And look, it's lovely, because you've then got, look, 3 of Wands. Your ships are coming in, babies. Your ships are coming in because you've now controlled the energy, right? And you've come back to centre and back to purpose. You may have been waiting for a long time for this. You may be thinking about bloody time, right? But you know, I think if you look back on the journey of where you've been and where you are now, you'll see how much growth has happened. That's what I feel for you, right? Because look, you've been healing. Sagittarius, you've been healing. For a minute, you may have been down and out. Yeah, 3 of Swords, broken heart, lying on a sword. 4th, still feeling the need to defend yourself. But it's coming under this Page of Wands, and this is what I feel you're coming out of. You are owning this situation. You're owning your energy, and you're recognising, I control what controls me, right? So if I release them, they can't control me anymore. Or I move from that situation, it can't control me anymore, right? I'm putting my eyes on what's real, what's important. That's what I feel. You're bossing it, right? And coming under this King of Wands here, look at this, 8 of Coins. You really are getting ready to put the work in. You may already be doing it. You know, this is working day and night, burning the midnight oil. But it's you mastering your craft. It's you knowing how good you are at a particular thing and believing in yourself, right? This could be a complete career change, right? People are saying you're bloody crazy. It could be, right? But I feel it's a life-changing decision for this Sagittarius. But it's like, I will get there and I'm prepared to put the work in. So in other words, I might have to continue the day job that I do for now, right, while I build this. But I'm not going to suffer in that work environment that I have been, because I'm not allowing those energies to affect me, because I'm diverting my light, my energy and my attention onto this, the dream, right? So I do feel it's a toxic de-cleanse. I do feel you're becoming the boss of your own life, yeah? And I believe the players are seeing it and they don't fucking like it. Well, it's tough shit. Now, Knight of Cups is here, right to the High Priestess. For those who are single, this can be an offer of love coming in. Right, it can be, but I also feel it's spirit sending help. So I feel, Saggy, right, that when you go on this journey, or you start this new journey, wherever you are on that continuum at the moment, there's help on its way. This is someone who really respects you, loves you, cares for you, right? Love what you're doing, believe in what you're doing, believe in you, right? I feel this is an offer of love coming in. It's coming towards this High Priestess, because I feel, again, you know, you're moving into your spiritual self, so you glow. Can you see on Wish Upon a Star? See the stars and the magic are around, the vibrations lifting, the lights lifting, the energy's lifting, right? It's nice, bright energy. Yeah, I love it. Owning your shit. That's what I say, owning your shit. Because if you want to do something different, Sagittarius, this is just me talking, but if you want to do something different and people don't agree with it, we'll just say, well, okay, fine, that's good for you. I do, right? And I'm going to go and do it anyway. You'll do your risk assessment. You know what you need to do, but you're not going to be stopped. Faith. Keep the faith. It's coming under the Chariot. So Sagittarius, you are bossing it, you are owning it, you're releasing those energies. But I also feel whatever it is you're creating, nurturing, bringing into your experience, your life experience, they're saying to you, keep the faith, even if there's been a delay. Keep strong, keep wise, it will happen. Fast forward movement approaching with the Chariot there. Yeah, you just got to keep in the knowing, in the belief. That's what I feel, right? That's what I feel. What? Wow. Sagittarius, right? Magician. Okay, Magician is that magical energy. Magician is, I can create my existence, I can create what I want, and I'm doing it. I know how to use the tools available to me, I know how to have a self-belief, and I know how to create the magic. And Sagittarius, I just feel that's what's happening. And also what I want to show you what's coming up next, and I am not surprised, I am absolutely not surprised, because you are seeing major change. It's going to take pace, because with the High Priestess and the Chariot, then we get the Faith, which is the High Priest card, which is the twin of the High Priestess, right? It's like magical things are happening, right? Magical things are happening, and that's because you, right, trust in the magic, trust in the process. But this pain you've been through, this life you're giving birth to now, is because you did the work. And look at this, you have become the Empress. Boom, fucking boom. Sagittarius, wow. right? Can you see? She's birthing a new life. Remember, forget the genders, right? Birthing a new life. You can see it's not quite in the 3D yet. Looks like, you know, it's a fetus, isn't it, really? It's not a full baby yet. But she just knows. And she doesn't feel the need to shout to the world about what she's doing. Can you see she's got a cloak on? She's just got her eyes on where she's going. She knows what she's creating. And she's prepared to take the risks as the magician because she trusts in the overall process. And that's what I feel for you, Sagittarius, right? I do feel support is on its way. I do feel you're still putting the work in. You might be feeling a bit exhausted at the minute because people keep trying to block you. That's what I feel. But it's like the Empress knows, right? Oh wow, the Empress knows how to go boom. You know, Queen of Swords it, boom. Queen of Wands it, Queen of Cups it, Queen of Pentacles it. I know who the fuck I am. Get out my way. I am the Empress, right? Remember, male or female, for me it doesn't matter. And that's the beauty of what's happened. You've had a major completion in your life, Sagittarius. Major completion in your life, and you can see here with the World card, and they can see it. Spirit can see it, and you're rebirthing this brand new way of being. And you can see the Fool in the centre as well, which is further confirmation of this new journey you're going on, right? No longer sitting in this Ten of Swords, yeah, down, backstabbed, you know, frustrated, people talking behind your back, stabbing you in the back, front, side, centre, you name it. No. If you want to do that, do it, but it'll bounce right off me, right? But because this is thoughts, bounce right off me. I'm not absorbing your dark thoughts anymore. I'm staying in that beautiful wish upon a star energy and keeping my eyes on that. This is completion. You've released it, you moved away from it because you're getting your justice. Sagittarius, everything's happening for a reason. Very positive for you. I want to say to you, keep going, keep pushing, because justice is going to be yours. The scales are going to balance. So if it's felt a little bit one way or you keep getting pulled back, don't worry. Can you see how he's like, it's like he's come through the dark clouds? Can you see it? Come through the dark clouds. And there's light in each of the scales, isn't there? There's light. I'm not looking in that dark. I don't exist in that dark energy. I'm moving towards what's truly mine, what was meant for me in this lifetime. Bossing it, right? Love it. Okay, Sagittarius, I'm going to go to trust the vibes, right? Which is absolutely the energy I want you to surround yourself with, and the guidance they're sending us in the coming weeks as you continue to break through, because I feel you're at that breakthrough point. Yeah, that's what I feel for Sagittarius. Please, what do we need to know? Guide us, please, angels. Yeah, see it. Right, this is lovely. Name your higher self. This is like a vision board, right? When you give this baby, remember, it's not a physical baby, it's a new life. When you give this new life a name, and you know I always say this as well, it starts to manifest quick and real. So whatever your name is in the 3D, right, I want you to stop and say, well, actually, this is the life I want. This is my dream. This is where I'm going. What am I calling that? Who is that high person? Who's this new person who's emerged out of this, right? And how am I going to dedicate time to that, right? So in other words, when we said earlier, you know, it might be that you're having to keep the day job running while you start to build this new life. Well, it just keeps you focused, because whatever you name it, I don't know, I'm going to say you call it star, right, because I wish upon a star, right? It's like you may do the day job, but you're sort of like, right, I'm going to spend 2 hours on star tonight. I'm going to spend an hour on star tonight. Whatever it may be, you know, that's what I'm going to start to build. Give it a name, give it an existence. Yeah, look, lovely. What do you love? And that's what it is. You're moving away from doing what other people want you to do and expect you to do, Sagittarius. You're bossing it with what you want to do. You're coming back to your child, right? Your inner child. Where was I before the 3D made me feel restricted in certain ways, or I maybe went off on careers or pathways that others said I should do, right? What is it I actually want to do? You know, and that's where you are, and that's when you start to bring joy and happiness in. And they have said, take your time, right? Don't feel it has to happen overnight. It doesn't, right? Manifestation's messy, it's untidy, and it takes time. But the biggest thing it does take is effort and keeping your belief, knowing you are going to get there. It's just a matter of when. right? And then you start to, I love it, clear the path. And that's what you're doing. You're getting rid of all of the things that have blocked you before to clear your way on this. And the more you do it, so the more you start to build star, right, then the bigger it gets. And before you know it, it's like you're in a position where, it's a bit like the chameleon changing colour. Before you know it, it's like you're doing that more than something else because it's built to a place where you can. So take that time for you and really understand yourself, Sagittarius. Stay in the energy you're in, because I think you're in quite a strong energy. You've broke through the storm, you've broke through the clouds, you've got the magician energy, you've developed into the Empress. It's such a powerful reading for you, right? You don't have to tell everyone what you're doing. You don't have to open it up for debate, right? Because you're just inviting in others' opinions, aren't you? And you don't always need them, right? Just you trust and know, right? This is lovely. Exactly. You've got pig spirit. I love this. It's like a magical pig, isn't it? Right? It's stunning. It says use your mind wisely. And you see it's got wings on it, on like a cloud. And that's exactly what it is when I just said about opinions as well. Don't clutter it with stuff you don't need to know. Don't clutter it with things that aren't helping you on your journey to star. Right? Just don't. If you need to reflect back as you're making decisions, to look back on the lessons you've learned, that's great. But don't allow 3D opinions or whatever else it is block you from building your creation, because Sag, you are so, with the High Priestess here, Chariot, Magician, Empress, Faith, all of these cards, Justice, you are on target. You are on target. I love it. Right, Sag, honestly, I'm going to leave it there. Hope you enjoyed the reading. I do hope it's for you. It's wonderful. If you did and you haven't already, please do subscribe to the channel. Help me keep the channel running. And also, if you want private reading, the details are below. Email me at soulsirentarot@gmail.com. And I just want to say, I've just put the animal spirits down and I've got this spider spirit, make your dreams real. And I just wanted to share that. You create your own web. You create your own life experience. Come on, Sag, let's get it done. Love it. All right, guys, thanks so much and stay safe out there, and I'll see you soon. Love and light.